guys, today I'm going to tell you guys why I started collecting movies in 2024. I know we're in an era of streaming, and I'm not saying don't stream. This is my opinion. This is purely my own opinion, so if you disagree with it, come at me in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion. So, basically, the reason why I started collecting, shows and movies in physical form is, a lot of movies I want to watch are not on streaming, and a lot of shows I want to watch are not on streaming. Don't get me wrong, I do like streaming. I do it all the time from my Fire Stick, but the reason why I'm hunting for physical copies of games so the movie Machete, Danny Trejo, it's not available on Amazon Prime or on streaming, so I gotta buy it off of DVD off of Amazon. Kind of ironic that physical copies of everything is popular. Also, I started collecting physical games too on my Xbox. So my only exception to that rule is obviously I'm playing Black Ops 3 on my PC as I'm recording this, and my virtual reality games. So that's the only games I'm gonna be playing on my computer. The reason why I kind of don't agree with the digital gaming market is when I go to GameStop or Walmart or whoever has physical games, it's cheap. It's really cheap. Like most $12. The most I've gone was $9 to $10. It's pretty much cheap. It's cheap. And so basically I started collecting my physical games on my Xbox, and because I know the Xbox Game Pass is a thing, but if I download something on the Game Pass, I want to have a physical copy. So if it gets removed from the Game Pass store, the Game Pass, I would like to, have. So if I want to download something on the Game Pass, I want to make sure I have a physical copy. So if it gets removed, then I can still play it. That's it. The reason why I started collecting physical, games and anything physical media, because I kind of want to own my games, because, I kind of, so my opinion is, I do stream my games, sometimes, I do stream my shows, and I do stream everything, at the moment, but I know my dad is paying, about 1, 2 to 3 streaming services, a month, because, shows are on there, but I've been, hunting 2024 for movies and stuff, because, again, I know I don't own the media, but, I kind of don't like that. The thing I don't like about streaming is, if let's say I'm watching a movie, right, or a show, and I'm halfway through the seasons, and there's, for example, 10 seasons of that show. If the streaming service I'm watching it on decides it doesn't want to be on it doesn't want it anymore, then I can just get it taken away. And I don't think that's okay. I think it should be like Netflix. They tell you what's leaving soon, and I like that they give you a last chance to view it before it leaves the streaming service. That's what I like about Netflix. And, anyway, the reason why I like streaming is I know I like streaming because at the same time I like it and don't like it at the same time. So the reason why I'm buying these physical products from Walmart and GameStop, and soon I'm gonna go to these used this video game store with Xbox 360 games and all that, because so the reason why I like picking up shows physically and movies physically, because I like the feeling of picking it up at the movies is not there anymore. It's really not there anymore. Oh, and I kind of went back to the old roots, and I asked my parents, "Hey, do we have any DVDs and any CDs?" And they got rid of them because they favored them in Spotify and all that. Also, I don't like Spotify. I know I listen to Spotify, but I listen to Spotify on my phone because, again, it's more convenient. But we don't own the music, and so I'm gonna look into buying CDs of artists I like. Like I like Rocket Bowman, 21 Pilots, Tim McGraw, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's a CD market out there for those types of artists. And in my opinion, no, streaming can be a good thing. Like, for example, I stream my music. Like, when I'm on the go, it's like, at work, I stream my music to my speaker, because it's easier that way. But when I'm at home, I want to pop a CD in my Xbox and listen to it. I stream my shows on YouTube TV, on HBO Max, and YouTube TV, and I do stream, and the reason why I think my main goal is to buy the shows and the movies not available on streaming. So if I can stream it, I will stream it. But my main goal here is to buy the shows and movies that I can't buy on streaming. So like Machete with Danny Trejo, it's not available on streaming anywhere. And I think it stinks, but you know what, it is what it is. I think that with streaming, my biggest issue with it is if your power goes out or if you have no internet, it won't be available to you. It's because again, it won't be available because you, the consumer, don't it's yeah. There's a reason why. It's I do like streaming. My only reason why I don't like it, one, all the movies, all the old shows like Crypto Super Dog, Handy the Shark, and all of those shows I really like are not on streaming. And I know that old shows are somewhere, but they're on Pluto, stuff like that. But I feel like another reason why I started collecting physical media on my games is the ownership. It's I know Xbox Game Pass and Steam is a thing. I'm recording this video on my computer playing the game digitally, but my main reason why I don't like streaming is you don't own the show, you don't own the game. So right now I'm playing Black Ops 3 on Steam. I don't own it, and at any given time, Steam can take away the game. So I have it physically on my Xbox, so like I'm ready for like that. So like I'm not worried. I'm not worried. There's a reason why I don't like streaming a lot, because again, they can just take away the show whenever they want. So like if you want to watch a movie later, you can't watch it later. You gotta watch it now, or you gotta like, because the more you wait, the more likely they're gonna remove it, and algorithms. And again, streaming is not bad. I know it's more convenient and stuff like that, but we can all agree that ownership, people don't want you to own your stuff, like, which is bad, because I love digital and physical media both. I want to consume both. I want to consume both medias. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna consume both medias, because I'm gonna like, I'm not gonna buy the old digital Xbox console in 2026 or whatever. But you know, I'm not gonna buy the old digital consoles. I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one. And the reason why, like, again, streaming is not, like, digital libraries can be good. You know, like, digital libraries are good. But my only problem with the digital libraries is the company can take away your rights to view that product. So, for example, if I bought a movie that, let's say I bought, let's say Batman Arkham Asylum, the animated movie digitally, and I have it in the digital library. The company can just revoke my rights to view it if they want to. So they give you the false hope of being protected, and that's not the case. With that said, if you like streaming, I don't hate you. I stream myself. Like, I stream my stuff too. But if I do give in the Game Pass, I'm gonna buy a physical copy of that game. So if it, like, for some reason gets off of Game Pass, I can, like, still play it. That's it. Like, that's it for me. My opinion on physical media is because I went back to it because I'm only going back to it for the movies and shows that aren't on streaming. It's like, I'm gonna keep streaming my shows if it's still on streaming. But, you know, I would like to buy The Office and stuff that are on Peacock, like, and have that in my collection. Because, it's only a matter of time before Peacock will remove it from their streaming service. With that said, I don't hate streaming, and I don't hate streaming. Again, I stream my virtual reality games, and I stream my shows and movies. But I think in the future I am going to go back to physical media. So like when I get a good collection going in my room, like when I get a good movie collection, good show collection going, and so on and so forth, I'm going to like replace that, please streaming with that. If I can get a copy of it. Also, in my opinion, I kind of don't want to rely on streaming, to be honest, that much, because it's because For example, I was watching a show on Max, and I realized that it doesn't have all the seasons. So I watched Naked and Afraid on Max, and it doesn't have all the seasons. I'm like, what the fuck? So I know they don't have a physical copy of it. I just gotta deal with it. I'm gonna see if I can watch it free on. I'm gonna see if I can watch it free on YouTube, because I think I can do that. I think I watch it free on YouTube. Because if not, because usually when you buy or rent on YouTube, like, it usually has all seasons. I'm gonna conclude this video. And if you like streaming, good for you. I do stream my movies and shows, but not my games. Like, not most of my games. I know I stream like my games on Steam, and I'm, like I said before, I don't mind streaming my games as long as I have a physical copy. Like, for example, I have a. So, yeah, this is my opinion on physical media and why I went back to it in 2024. Why I started collecting it in 2024. And why I'm gonna, you know, keep collecting it, like, throughout 2025 and so on. So for 2024 until the day I die, I'm gonna still collect movies and video games and all that, because I believe that another thing is, I believe that as long as, if it's not on streaming and you can't buy it on there, I'm gonna buy a physical copy. Also, with digital media, I like digital media. I stream my music on Spotify, I stream my virtual reality games on Steam, and I stream my my Black Ops 3 game on Steam and I know it's more, for me, I can play on my Steam Deck, it's more convenient. But I'm prepared. The reason why I got the physical games in the first place is because I'm preparing for when I don't have access to those games digitally and I can still play it physically. So I'm preparing, like, for streaming. I'm getting the movies and shows. So I'm preparing for when the shows get removed from streaming. I'm preparing. So I will still stream my shows, I'll still stream my movies, and if for some reason if it gets removed from a service, I will still have it. And that's my call to action, and I'll still stream my movies and shows, and games. I know it's more convenient, and I do too. And I'm not against digital media. I have plenty of it on Steam, but for right now, I think I want to like own it physically for a while though. And that's my opinion on physical media and why I went back to it on 2024 and why I still stream. And that's it. One last thing, I told my mom at the doctor, we went to the doctor, and I told my mom in the waiting room, so I told my mom the soda, hey, mom, soda? She's like, yeah, soda? And I told her, why, I told her I can't find Machete on streaming, and it won't allow me to, I told my mom, hey, I can't find Machete anywhere. It's not on streaming, it's not available on Amazon. She's, yeah, that's how it is. So, so yeah. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll still stream, and I'll still buy physically, and I'll enjoy both I'll enjoy both mediums equally, and yeah. See you guys in the next video.